Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show Very Unimportant People, featuring myself and Mateos. And today we have a special guest. For the first time ever, we've got a female guest.
Woohoo! And
Named
she's
Barbara.
here.
Barbara, why don't you first of all introduce yourself to the people?
Well,
To the thousands
my
of
name is Barb.
listeners we have all over the world.
Yeah, bunch of billions.
My name is Barbara, yeah, and I live in Barcelona it's been 1 year and a half now. I lived in London before for 13 years, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I got married there.
How come you don't have that lousy British accent?
Yeah.
I don't do
we know
I'm Brazilian. I am Brazilian, so all Brazilians have like this Brazilian
really?
accent, you know.
No, excellent.
It's
Because
very hard to get rid of that. It's really
because
hard.
all the time when you talk with those guys, you can see like the hot potato, on their mouth, and they're speaking,
No.
and you say, "Oh my God, those guys are they're British,"
Exactly.
and you say, "Oh my God."
Yeah, well, I don't have the American accent either.
Okay.
I am in between, but being a Brazilian is really hard to.
You're in between the ocean.
Exactly. See, that's the point.
I got it. Very good.
But not in Jamaica. Don't worry.
Not in Jamaica.
That's a good,
Okay.
No. That's a good thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm actually drinking a glass of wine while I talk with you.
Oh, splendid.
Yeah.
Have some water. I cannot have any wine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
water
God.
as well.
Yeah. See.
Tell us about your husband.
My husband, he's a Catalan. He's from Barcelona. We met in London, about 13 years ago. And I got married there. And after my two daughters were born, we just decided we need to have family around, because being alone in London, it wasn't like very, very easy.
Okay.
That's pretty good. See.
Tell us a little bit about your Christmas tradition.
Oh.
That's a funny story.
I didn't know if you were going to ask that. Well, not my traditional Christmas. Is a Catalan thing, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure that all the families, they follow this tradition. But basically, they don't celebrate Christmas here very much. They celebrate the King's, which is in
January the 6th.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So this is like the big event for them, is like the King's Day. But Christmas is more like about a log.
Okay.
A log,
like a piece of wood, yeah.
Okay.
And instead of Father Christmas, they have this log that comes and brings them the present. But actually, they don't bring them the present. It's not a log like Santa Claus that comes walking and leave the present under the tree. No.
Like Olaf, yeah. But
no, they actually.
Oh my.
What happens is, like, you have to feed this log. I don't know when it starts. I think usually when you put a tree up, yeah. So they start to feed this log with fruits and biscuits, and So every night the kids normally do it. So they go, they leave a small plate with some food for this log at night, and then in the morning the food is gone. So it means that it ate the food, right?
Okay.
So on Christmas evening, the 24th, this
24th, I hear some British accent on that. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, see?
What?
Some British accent on that.
Yeah,
24th.
Yeah. I think 10 minutes more, she's going to say like bloody hell or something like that.
Bloody hell.
But keep coming. Keep coming. You're good.
Keep going. Go ahead.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the 24th, they will cover this. The kids will cover this log with some blankets. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they will kind of beat the log with a with a stick, yeah, like a wood stick, and they will beat and sing some songs. And the reason for that is that it makes the log sit. That's another word that I can't say properly. Sit.
No,
Sit
don't
the
worry.
present.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, there's no
Sit the
censorship
present.
here.
Yeah. It's like a Mexican Catalan, like pinata, in Mexico,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay, good.
actually, yeah, that's all the food that you gave to the log during the period. So they will be fat and, and they will give you the present. So basically the children will just go and to another room while the parents put the presents underneath the log and the blanket, and the kids will come, sing a song, and here we go, they have all the presents.
Can you sing us a little bit of the song? It's pretty funny. Like
No.
let me see if I remember that. It's something like a caga tio de nadar.
Caga tio, ameras e turro, se no cagazara, god da basto. Something like that. Yeah.
Excellent. Best ever.
It's the whole presents and everything. It was amazing.
Exactly.
It's a tradition.
See, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, yeah.
No,
And the
that's
kids love it.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh my.
It's very weird. But the kids have fun. They love
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
After
I can't imagine.
all of this is all about.
Yeah.
But the problem is with my family, we always had this Santa Claus. So we have now to keep the tradition of the 24th, which is the Tio. And then on the 25th, there's Santa Claus coming in the morning. And then we also have the Kings on the 6th of January. So it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Tell us the story the day you met Steve Carell in one of your workplaces.
We met who?
In the office?
Carell, the guy from The Office.
Oh,
Steve
no. How do you say your name again?
Steve
no.
Carell.
It's not Steve Carell. It's Rick Gervais.
Rick Gervais.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Rick Gervais.
No.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He toasts everyone. He's really good.
This is ridiculous, actually. I can't.
That's the point.
Please,
now you
please
get
keep
in
going.
the show. Now you get in the
Exactly.
show.
Yeah, do not stop.
Well, I used to work in a bar when I went to London. Well, when I first moved to London, I used to work in a bar as a bartender, and and I didn't have a clue of anything. I couldn't speak English properly. Yeah, so I worked in this bar, and there was this private event that was happening. So they closed the upstairs part of the bar, where they would receive people from BBC, the English broadcast, and they and also people from the Simpsons production.
Wow.
Dan Castellaneta, I think is the director or
the
writer.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
The Simpsons, yeah. So it was Dan Castellaneta there, and also which I knew, so it was like known by the staff that we would get, like we would receive those important people, and also some people from the office. Never said who. But to be honest, I haven't heard about The Office in my life. I didn't know there was like a series or whatever that was called The Office, let alone the cast, well, the actors and everybody. So yeah, I was working, and there was this guy. There was lots of people, and after the whole thing finished, there was like few people left behind. They were like drinking, a bit drunk, to be honest. And I was serving this group of people. And there was this guy that was singing and making fun of everything, and speaking loudly and blah, 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 blah. And he was actually very funny, because I don't know, the way that he spoke, the way that he he was singing and making fun of everybody. And I said to him, at one point, he was like kind of leaning on the bar, and I said to him, you are very funny. And then he looked at me like, oh, really? Do you think I'm funny? I was like, yeah, I think you're funny. I was like, oh, nobody never said that to me. Like, that's the first time that somebody said this to me. I was like, oh, yeah, no, yeah. And then he was like, what's your name? I was like, Barbara. And he was like, my name is Ricky. And I was like, oh, hi, Nick. Nice to meet you. And then I carry on doing my things. I start to close in the bar, blah, blah, blah. And he kept doing what he was doing. And then at the end, he was, oh, Barbara, it was really nice to meet you. And I'm going now. Don't forget, my name is Ricky, huh? And I was like, oh, okay, you already said that. Okay, it's fine. And then he left.
Oh, God.
And I was like, oh, okay, why he said that like so many times? And I told Chubby, my husband now, that there was this thing at the bar that was working, and there was some people from the Simpsons. I was more excited about the guy from the Simpsons than, you know. And then well, yeah, I saw this guy. He was the director of the Simpsons, and you know, and there was also this guy that they said that there was people from the office, and there was this guy called Ricky, and he was very funny. And Chad was like, what?
Oh,
You met? I was like, who is Ricky? And then he showed me like a case, like a DVD case of The Office, because he had it home. And he showed me Ricky Gervais, and I was like, that was the guy that was talking to me.
God.
And then I was like, I can't believe that he spoke to Rick Gervais and he didn't know who he was.
You got no clue who he was. Amazing.
I didn't have a clue. And then, you know, it was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's like, I think, you know, the second question, you know, from Barbara, you're going to say, hey, are you Irish? Because, you know, you just probably, you know, like this kind of stuff. You're drunk, you lousy, you know, you're like trasher. So are you Irish? No, I'm just, you know, I'm Brito. Oh my God, this is really good.
Everybody knows this guy. Now, of course.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, you know, Barbara is a character. She has lots of stories about that.
No, not lots of stories. I think I already said all of them. Was two, only two.
No, keep to the part two, and the next one is going to, you know, ask Ricky, you know, to come. You can make fun of him. Just say, hey, I think I just watched you, you know, in The Office or something like that. I'm not sure. Yourself.
I might have seen you in a TV show.
I don't know.
The name sticks out of my mind. Now.
Yeah, it's like a sitcom, but you know, like a rubbish one. I think it's The Office or something like that.
I'm sure he thinks I was the craziest person he ever met in his life. You know, like, who is this? I think he found like really cool, like having, you know, somebody that.
It's like, you know, someone who doesn't know me and she doesn't care. He's like, you know, whatever. I don't care about you, you know. Yeah. So that's really, I think she just went home and said, oh my God, I just met someone, you know, tonight. It was very cool.
Wow. But you know what?
It was very cool.
He didn't leave me a tip, not even £1.
Oh,
so
ridiculous.
It was very frustrating at the end, you know. God. It was like, oh my God, disappointing, very disappointing.
He just took this personal, I guess.
Oh,
we can say that.
Because you haven't recognized him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
He just saved, you know, like £5 or something.
Nothing.
Oh my God, he's ridiculous.
All right. We run the pop quiz now.
That's pretty good.
Okay, Mateus, can you run the pop quiz with Barbara, please?
Sure. Yeah, of course. So let me just get this one. So the questions here is just about, you know, have to pick one, okay? So it's like black and white, and then you can say black or white, okay? So it's quite easy, but you know,
you can say gray, okay?
Yeah, you cannot say
black or white.
Can I not say something else? Like
okay, well, maybe, depends.
Yeah, maybe. You can do whatever you want. You're the guest. Okay, so the first one, you want, you know, like the video call or SMS?
Video call or SMS?
What? Say it again.
Do you like, you know, video calls or SMS?
Short messages, text messages.
Yeah.
Remember
SMS.
that? SMS, great.
SMS, yeah.
Excellent. See? Old school.
Old
Okay.
school.
So next one. Do you like, rich friends or homeless, loyal friends?
Uh, uh, I will go for the homeless loyal friend.
See?
Ah, that's a character.
She's the one. She's the one. Okay. So what's worse for you? Laundry or just get married?
You get married and you still have to do the laundry. So
Perfect. Excellent.
at least you can share. You can
The
share
best
the
ever.
laundry.
The best ever. Thank you, Barbara. The best ever.
Yeah,
I have to say that. Best ever.
fantastic. Splendid.
Oh my God. Okay. So the next one. Money or free time?
Wow, this is like a very, very actual question, yeah?
You can explore that. No problem.
Okay. At that moment, I think money would be amazing if I have free time. Because what's the point?
What's the point?
Excellent.
Free time.
Exactly.
Excellent. See? That's pretty
That's
good.
it. That's it.
Okay. So the next one is going to be coffee or mango lassi.
Oh, what?
Mango lassi. This is from Indian. You never heard of it.
Never heard
Yeah.
about this. Coffee, definitely.
Coffee.
I don't know what
No
it is.
problem. See? That's pretty good.
Coffee.
Super question. Yeah. Okay. Soup or pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Excellent. Someone just said soup. I said, oh my God, I don't like it anymore. Yeah, but whatever. Okay. So this is a really good question. Ninjas or pirates? Like,
Oh. Ooh.
See? Tough one.
Zombies. Because
Zombies.
they are all in the same
Zombies.
category.
See, we have to put this one, Carlos. We just missed this one.
That's okay. Yeah, that's very good.
Barbara, amazing. So, Carlos, it's up to you.
Okay, Barbara, I'd like to. Oh, a last one. Dogs or cats?
Huh?
Dogs or cats?
Oh, dogs.
Definitely dogs, right?
See?
Very-
Don't need to think about this one. Yeah.
You own any dog now in Barcelona or not?
No.
You don't have it?
Girls
I'm
are
not really a dog person, yeah. Now I used to be, but now I am kind of. I have too much on my plate already, so no way.
That's very-
Yeah,
No time for dogs, but I do love them. Yeah,
2 kids.
That's
Oh
nice.
my God. You
yeah,
have
it's enough.
Okay, here's a tricky one now to wrap this up. Spain or England?
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It's very tough. It's Spain.
Spain. Why? Any reason why?
Weather? Why weather?
Because of the weather.
And let me just explain a little bit more. And how about the people? If you can, explore about, friendship or, go to restaurants.
Yeah, it's really difficult because
stuff.
I had really close friends in London. Really, really close. I don't have close friends in here.
Okay.
But it is also this Catalonia and the parts of Spain. Catalonia, the people here are very closed.
It's
Yeah,
like
they are
inner circle or it's like inner circle? Or
inner
something like that?
circle. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
It's like, just, some people who just, hey, we just met like 20 years before. We don't want, someone just to jump in and say,
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
that.
Yeah, more or less. I don't know if it's everywhere like that, but the place that I go, people that I'm related they are very inner circle. Yeah.
Understood. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Barbara.
But yeah,
Very
well,
nice
very
pleasure.
nice.
No, it was
Talking
excellent.
to you.
Thank you so much.
I hope you
It's
had some
all right.
fun. But
No, I had a lot of fun,
I have-
especially
I have
about
a lot.
the log.
the log story is awesome. Like,
think-
Let me know where I can watch this after.
okay,
For sure.
Okay, we're gonna do some editing on that because we need to put up some.
Yeah. You
pictures.
might need to put some makeup on my face as well if you.
Yeah,
if you
that's okay. The authenticity of the show is what we care about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Barbara, thank you very
It's a
much.
pleasure.
I hope
Thank
you
you.
enjoy. Have a good evening. Okay. I hope you don't
Thank
miss the kids so much. And we'll see you again pretty soon. Okay.
All right.
Take
It was
care.
a pleasure. Bye bye. Thank you.
See you.
See you later.
Stay safe. Bye bye.